We've got a lot to do in this episode, so better crack on with it, because I've just had a phone call and Nick and Charlie, his son, they're on the way over to help me with the RS4 again. Now don't worry, not going to be giving Nick a microphone after last time, but the reason he's coming over is because he has a sandblasting machine, and he said to me, I'll come over and give you a hand if you want. So we were going to do it on the ramp, but talking to him, I'm going to do it on the ramp, leave it up there, put some sheeting around it, and then we could have blasted up there. But he did say that this stuff goes everywhere, and even though you put a sheet around it, you will be still cleaning up for weeks afterwards. So it's a lovely day outside. We're going to take it out. Once we've got it out there, we'll blast everything that we can, bring it back in, get it on the ramp, and then we need to inspect it, check, see if there's any under seal that we need to put back on, any seam sealer or all like that. We're going to clean it down with panel wipe. Then we're going to go over everything with etch primer on the bare areas, sand that back, and then what I want to do then is go over and under seal everything. For the under seal, we're going to be using Raptor. And the great thing about Raptor is that you can colour it to the colour that you want your car. So I'm going to be colouring this to what colour the body is going to be painted in a couple of weeks' time. So you will see today the colour that I've chosen for the car. Might actually film that part in black and white so that we don't spoil that actually. No, I'm only kidding. You will see it today. I'm going to show you the colour that I want this car to go, that I've been thinking of for ages. Ever since I bought the car, this is the colour I've had in my mind. So we're going to be doing that, so stay tuned. Right, the car is up on the ramp. I've just been going over everything and wiping over it with thinners, but it is pretty clean. Let's say we just need to get some of this stuff off. It ain't dirty, it ain't greasy, so it's good, but I just want to wipe it over with thinners. And special guests have arrived. So you know Nick, the heavy breather, and his son, that's Charlie. And what we're going to do, well, first of all, I'm not going to give my...
No, don't give me the microphone.
You're not having a microphone, are you?
No, definitely not.
You had a few comments, didn't you, the other week?
I did.
You sounded like an asthmatic donkey that had been shoved in at Grand National. So we're going to... Oh, bang my head. We're going to pull this down. We're going to wipe up... Well, I'm wiping all over everything, and you brought your sandblaster, haven't you?
Yes.
And then we're going to work his way from the back. And what I was saying, because loads of people were mentioning about ice blasting. So I had a quote for ice blasting it. How much do you think? Go on.
1,300 quid.
15?
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad, but...
Not going to take rust off.
No. All it's going to do is just take off the dirt. And we've done most of that with TFR anyway. So nothing wrong with a bit of elbow grease. And
sand.
Thing is, as I was saying, with ice blasting as well, they're only human, they will miss places, so you still got to get in and clean it anyway.
Yeah.
We brought the Audi outside because, let's say we're going to sandblast it, we were going to put a cover on it. However, this stuff goes everywhere, and I mean everywhere. And it's a nice day, so we thought we'll bring it outside and do it out here. Took it off nicely, that, hasn't it?
Yeah. So you'd have never got all that out with wire brush.
Yeah. That's
But
nice,
the
isn't
seal
it?
it's got into it, rough.
Yeah, yeah. That side as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's all shit out, isn't it? Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, just need to get that cleaned off there, that's it.
That wax
Just
out.
bounces off there.
Yeah.
Under there it started doing it.
Nice, that,
Can
mate?
you see how it bounces off there? That's the
Yeah, the
seal,
under
like, it
seal.
won't
Yeah.
touch that.
That's nice, is that?
I mean, you've been there for you. Why you brush that?
Yeah. Oh, you wouldn't have got it wire
No.
brushed. I don't know if you sound more pervy with mask on than you do.
Look at them, bad boy.
Look at them.
Fucking Christmas socks. The green.
Just take your mask off a second.
When we were doing these and man, we used to go on like this every day, didn't we, Charlie?
There's only that, and then underneath, ain't there? Them couple of little bits underneath. That's it.
No, it's right in there, in there.
And
You'll
then
be surprised because then you're under here and then and it starts cutting away and you find
Yeah.
more and more.
well, I wire brushed that off yesterday under where it joins on, where it soles joined on. I think, like I say, just quick blast with that thing. While Nick was getting on with the sandblasting for us, me and Charlie decided we couldn't wait no more, and we had to take those hideous lights out that everybody has been commenting on, and then we also moved on to the mirrors as well. They had to come off. Everybody has been asking us to remove them straight away, so we've got them done. And if you want them, give us a shout. You can have them. We also moved then onto the interior, started stripping all the interior out, the panels, the rubbers around the doors, getting everything ready so that we can take out the windows later on. All of the sandblasting has now been done. All the arms, the battery tray, everything inside the engine bay, it's all been blasted. Side rails, inner wings, inner arches, where it joins on. And then underneath has as well. As you can see, we've just gone under everything underneath the underside as well. Got little flaky bits of paint. So done all around these parts. Where the subframe sits. All been done. And it's all ready now just to start prepping for some etch primer. So I need to do some seam sealing. I've already started on little bits, but just seam seal a few little places and then start wiping it down, scotching it, all ready for a bit of primer, and then we'll be ready for the main paint. Massive thanks to Nick and Charlie for their help. And Stephen as well, my brother-in-law, he came up and helped me shove the car back in after I finished off the sandblasting. Progress at the moment is going pretty well. So all I've been doing at the moment is cleaning it all down, sandblasting it and getting it ready for undercoat. So just been going over everything. Everything's all primed up now. All of the underneath. It's all looking good. So I've just been going through checking everything, making sure everything's okay. All nice and clean. Well, compared to my dirty hand anyway. So yep, all good, all degreased. All primed, so this etch primer. And then we're going to go over it with a tintable Raptor underneath here now. I'm going to drop it down in a minute and I'm going to start masking it all up, getting it ready for paint. That's the car all masked up. As you can see, it's all done apart from where I'm going to be spraying the undersail. So it's going to be all over in the wheel arches and in the front end. So I'll have to drop down the front to get that done. I've decided to do the turret legs there and do underneath, but not the top, because that'll be just painted when they do the bodywork. Oh, need to put a bit of masking tape in there so it doesn't blow through. And yeah, everything's good. I've just gone round it all again, double checked everything, made sure I've panel wiped everything, and it's all good. Took the gear lever out. So we're ready now for, I'll just put some masking tape on that hole, but we are ready now for the undersail. So first bit of colour going on. So looking forward to this. Right, let me put some masking tape on them holes there. I'll come back to you in a sec. I have now finished masking after just going through everything again. So all the holes are done underneath. The holes underneath here, they go into the chassis, so there's no, that's okay. We'll be putting plugs back in them. I've masked up where the gear lever was and the handbrake, and also I've masked up where the inspection, that's the inspection plate for the fuel tank. So when you connect the fuel, put the fuel tank in, obviously you've got to get in and connect that back up. So that's done. But like I say, it's all primed, it's all cleaned down, it's all ready. My hands are clean, and what we're going to be using is Raptor. Now I've never used this before, so I bought this kit, and this kit, to be honest, I have had a look at it. You can get it off everywhere, to be honest. And I have actually bought the kit with the gun and the paint of the car, and you haven't seen it, have you?
No.
So you don't even know what colour I'm going.
No, I won't tell us.
Right, in the kit you get 4 what size are they? 711 millilitres, weird size, of Raptor, and this will do loads apparently. So you get 4 of those. You get 1 hardener, instruction book, and I have read the instructions for a change.
So it's a surprise.
Yep. You get a mixing cup, and it actually tells you, so when you're putting your hardener in, you put it to that 8 fluid ounces on that line, and then just pour it in. Give it a shake, as it says on there, on the thing. You fill, shake, shoot. That's as simple as that. That's it. Comes with a gun, and that's the tint, so that's the paint. So you mix it up and you put 10% in weight to your, what you're going to shoot on. So this is the gun that it comes with. I think they're paid off a certain well-known online store. Paid 99 quid for that. Yeah, I think there's going to be enough to do more as well. Right, so that, no, that doesn't screw in there. That's a good start. Right, so
These
that,
instructions are going well.
yeah, well, I didn't read that bit on how to put it together. So what's that one for then? Might have to look at instructions for that again. That's strange, because that don't screw into there. That's too small.
Yeah, it's got a screw in it, hasn't it? So
Yeah.
I thought so.
Ah! Duh! That goes in for gun, doesn't it? Oh, God.
Okay.
For paint, yeah, when you put it in paint. Don't tell you that in the instructions. And I wasn't clever enough to know. Right, so that goes on. The only thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put that end in, because it comes with a male fitting, and I ain't got any female of these, so I'll just swap that out now. If you do want to just pause it, and then we'll mix it, and I can show you what colour it is. That's me gun end swapped over. That will go in there. Now, we're gonna, like I said, I've never used this before, so it could go horribly wrong. We should put in hardener. Right, using my best baking skills. So we fill that to the fill line. Jeez, don't know if you can see it there.
Yep.
Right, so that's one. I don't think you're going to get much.
Such a weird measurement though, 237 mil.
It's because they're 711 and that's,
Round it.
I don't know. What was that? Yeah, these are weird. All right, so we pour that in, give it a shake, and then we're going to put the colour in.
So put the colour, then the hardener.
Well, I'll put the hardener in first, but I want to make sure that I have got the colour ready to just drop in rather than, I don't want it to start hard. I know it's not going to harden immediately, but I'm used to using resin on
But
the...
you just guess, and then it just goes solid in
Yeah.
a matter of seconds.
Are you ready? Now the car was originally Avis Silver.
And then it was that
Hot.
pretty blue.
Yep. And now it's going to be... What colour have I always wanted on a RS4?
I had a guess what colour it'd be anyway.
Go on.
I already knew. Yellow, or some form of yellow.
Yep, Emola Yellow is the original colour. However, we've gone for Vegas Yellow, which is an exclusive colour. So it's an exclusive Audi colour. And it's a bit more, as you can see, vibrant, a bit more
it's a bit
brighter.
more bright.
Yep, so that's what I've gone for. Right, so we're going to put that in. Oh, there is some space, thank goodness. Right, we'll put that. Right, 848 grams. So we need 10%, 85. So I have given this a stir. How many was it? 858, wasn't it? No, 850. 935. I should have just reset it, shouldn't I? Right, if I make sure all of them, oh, 936. If I make sure all of them are 936, then we'd be fine.
Even,
Yeah. And then we put the lid on a minute. I'll just put that back on. I'll give it a shake in the bottle like this. Oh, look at that. Beautifully.
You're not putting hardener.
That's just hardener.
Is it?
I put hardener in earlier.
No,
Put straight in, didn't I?
no, yeah.
Right. Mask. Important. pours itself. How much you put on? Yeah, you've got to be careful not to put too much on. Oh, keep banging me bloody head.
There's a bar there.
That's it then, it's all painted, all demasked and all painted the underneath, or raptored should we say, which is like a tintable underseal. So we've done all of it, every single little bit underneath. It's all been primered, sandblasted, primered, you name it, it's been done. And it's very bright. So this is the colour that the car is going to be staying, or the rest of the car should we say is going to be going. Looks a bit weird because it's grey, yellow and blue. And some people will be asking me or saying in the comments, you should have stuck with the original Audi Ava Silver. Yep, could have done, but Audi Ava Silver is quite a popular colour, and although I do like Audi Ava Silver, it is nice, but there's too many about like that. I wanted to do my own, and I've always wanted a yellow RS4 B5, so what better than to go for Vegas yellow, which is an exclusive colour. So I thought, yeah, paint it that colour. And some of you will also be saying, why didn't you keep with the original blue? Well, we couldn't keep with the original blue because, as you can see by the circles everywhere, there are dents all over it, scratches everywhere, and it would have been a nightmare to match. And also as well, what's it like, Josh?
It's nice now, but when you get it in the sun, it blinds you.
Yep.
The pink just, you can't see at all.
Yeah.
Just makes it hard to look at, really. It's very max power of its eras, so to speak.
Yep. Totally agree with you, son. Totally agree. Like I say, it hurts your eyes in the sun. So we couldn't have gone with that. We wouldn't have been able to match it up. And it's not my colour. I want this colour. So we've got a few bits to do, trims and windows and everything to take out, but she's looking good. Underneath is all done, and I'm yeah, really pleased with how it's come along. So that'll do for this week anyway, because like I say, we've got to take the windows out and fully strip it, just take all the trims off, which shouldn't take too long, hopefully. And then it'll go paint. So that'll probably be on the next episode. Right, see you later. Have a good week. Talk to you later.